Hello one and all, and welcome to another Project Campari video. So this is video 3 of my Eurovision series, and what I'm going to be doing today is critiquing and reviewing the Big Five and the host countries. So these countries automatically advance to the final that would have taken place in Rotterdam 2020. The Big Five because of the amount of money that they contribute, and the host country because they won it the year before. So the Big Five are the United Kingdom, Spain, France, Germany and Italy, and the host country is the Netherlands, thanks to Duncan Lawrence winning the year before, which was one of my personal favourites. So what I'm going to be doing, giving them a listen. I will give a critique, give a review. I won't tell you how I feel that they would have fared. I will leave that to video number 4. But yeah, let's give them a spin now, and I will come back with my review. So I'm filming this video in late April. Now, a normal year of Eurovision, I would be listening to these songs on a loop all the time because I'm a massive Eurovision fan. And I feel I've neglected that somewhat because I knew that Eurovision wasn't going to take place because of COVID-19. However, I've given them a listen again, and some of them I still really like. Others have kind of faded into the background, and I probably wouldn't listen to them again, to be honest. But now for my review. So the first song on that list was UK. If we were deep sea divers, and no one came to find us, if you had nothing left. Now, James Newman is the brother of John, who has had quite a lot of chart success. And do I think that's going to mean that James would do quite well at Eurovision? Well, in a word, no. His song is quite credible. He is a good artist. He's got a great voice. But I don't think he has the chutzpah that would actually make Europe pick up the phone and want to vote for him. So unfortunately, James, I don't think that you would have done that well, I'm afraid. The next song on my list is Spain. When it first got released, it was one of the first countries to release the songs when the Eurovision season kicked off. And I didn't really like it at first, but I listened to it quite a few times and it grew on me. So my review, is that going to be based off my historical listening of that song, or do I base it on what someone would hear on a Saturday night? And I think for that reason alone, I don't think it would have performed that well. Again, credible song, great voice, good artist, but unfortunately, I don't think he would perform that well either. The good thing for the singer, Blaise Canto, I pronounced that wrong, I apologise. He's coming back in 2021, so Blaise, come back with a upbeat song. You've got all the goods, you've got all the tools in your armour, just use them a little bit better. The next song is Tom Leb, who is representing France. You are the best in me. Au fond de moi j'ai compris. You are. Et tout ce qu'on s'est jamais dit. Now, this has had several revamps, and now it's kind of been stripped back and is a little bit more, I don't want to use the word mundane, but mundane. It's got better than what it was on the first time it was released. They've tried to marry the French and English language, and to be honest, I think it would have done better if they'd have just left it all in French. Maybe that's coming from an English speaker, although I did live in France and my French is very questionable. I still think that there's some kind of mystique about the French language, and I think if they'd left it all in French, it may have performed better. But it's at this stage, we don't know if he's going to be representing France in 2021. If he is, again, same advice that I would give to Spain. Do something upbeat. You're a very, very attractive young man. He's hot. Use that, but do something that's a little bit more up-tempo. I think in 2021, with everything that's going on in the world, we're gonna bloody need it. Next song on the list is Germany. Oh, don't tell your mama what you're doing tonight. 24 hours ago, you got that look in your eye. this is a real banger. It's called Violent Thing, which isn't necessarily the most conducive song title to get people to get up and vote for it, but the song itself is a proper bop. Like, I would dance to this, questionably, but I would definitely, I definitely like this. This is pure, unadulterated pop fun, and it's a good song. And I think this would have given Germany a good finish. And last of the big five is Italy. I have an affiliation with Italy because I have some Italian heritage, and although I don't speak the language, this song is beautiful. The final bridge and chorus, it kind of swirls into this emotional roller coaster of a song that I know since COVID-19 has impacted Italy so much, people have been singing it on balconies, and it's taken on this whole different reason for people liking the song, and it's beautiful. And out of the big five, personally, Italy would be my favourites. And then on to the host country, Netherlands.
Don't take it personally. Don't be offended. Don't mind my mood changing like the weather.
Notoriously, host countries struggle because they've obviously won it the year before, and trying to replicate that, unless you're Ireland back in the 90s, it doesn't generally happen. This is very similar to Italy in a respect because it takes an age to get going. The difference with Italy is I think there's more to keep you interested. The final minute of this song is very gospel, very take it to church, his voice is killer, and I've seen him perform live, and I think with very intimate staging, this would have done better than a lot of host countries would have done in the past. So those have been my reviews. I now have 26 acts that will advance to the final, and in video number 4 I will be giving my opinion on where I think those countries would have finished. So if you'd like what you've seen today on Project Campari, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell, do all that good stuff, and I will be back with the Eurovision Final 2020 Campari edition.